Hello? Hello? Hmm. Is this audio good? Yep, sounds good. Alrighty then. Hello. This is TheLegenDanny, and I'm just felt like playing Bloodborne. So today I'm just gonna load up one of my save files from a while ago, and it should be a NG+2. And this is just gonna be a chill stream here. I gotta remember, I think it's this one. So yeah, this character made a build, should be okay. Actually, what's my progress right now? I can't remember. Do I have? I guess I still need it. So yeah, this character, the build I went with was with the Moonlight Greatsword. But I should also have the Stake Driver, yeah. And then I just have the Blunderbuss in my offhand. Although I'm considering taking the cannon for a spin as well. Let me see. Yeah, I have a cannon. Might as well. This is just kind of like a, you know, don't care playthrough right now. Whoops, lol. Having to get used to the controls again. Been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. Right. Since I just wasted that blood vial, I might as well get that back. Now I need to remember where I am right now. I think I'm literally just... Yep. That's what I thought. So, just gonna play through NG+2 for a while with this character. See how that goes. Okay. I've already talked to him. So I'm just going to continue on through here. This isn't a speed run or anything. This is just... Right. Too much Monster Hunter. I'll probably play that on stream pretty quickly. Okay, so it's NG+2, but I do still one-shot these guys. Okay. Dang, my health bar is like pitiful. Pretty sure I have like... Still getting used to the controls again. I keep hitting pressing the left stick to try and sprint, lol. Let me try to remember. Right. That uses a thing. Uses a Quicksilver bullet. Just trying to remember everything. While I'm at it, let me send a text real quick. Okay. This could also, I guess, serve sort of as like a walkthrough for anyone who hasn't played yet. Well, to an extent, only because, like, I'm using an endgame weapon. Okay, so that's actually not too bad damage. One hit from those guys, I only lose like a quarter of my health. I actually thought it would be worse than that, but this isn't New Game Plus 7, so what am I thinking? This should probably be a walk in the park. At least until I get to Mikolash. Okay, actually, never mind. I'm having to remember which button is to dodge as well. I keep forgetting that it's circle and not X. Like I said, too much Monster Hunter. So... And I keep hitting the left stick to try and sprint, but that's not right either. I keep mis-inputting. Ow. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. Yeah, to people who say... Ow. Like, the game is... in the beginning, on your first playthrough, yeah, it can be pretty difficult, but... it can also be difficult if you haven't played in a while, I suppose. Which would be my case. But, overall, I'd say it's, not too bad. I think it has probably one of the fairest difficulty levels. Well, actually, no. Dark Souls 3 is probably the easiest in the series. I'd say that. I don't know if I'd rank Bloodborne or Dark Souls 1 as number 1. Main reason is because... yeah, I'm playing super sloppily right now. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Bloodborne versus Dark Souls 1, they both have their fair difficulty levels. But honestly, for me, I think the one I died in the most was Dark Souls 2, simply because it was so different in terms of its mechanics compared to basically all three of the other games. Let me check to make sure that my mic audio is actually still... yep, it's fine. Should be fine. Okay. Currently watching the stream. I'm literally the only one watching my own stream. It's pretty sad, but you know what? You'll start somewhere, right? This is basically just, you know, someone decides to tune in. Cool. If no one does, well then, it's still a good excuse to play some video games. And it's like, I don't really care. So... yeah. See, New Game Plus... this is New Game Plus 2, by the way, like I said. Still have too many of all my other items. I'm like one of those people who wants to pick up literally every item that I come across. Actually, what are the stats on my character? I can't remember. So we have... oh, okay, it's 40 vitality, 30 endurance, 50 strength, 25 skill, basically no blood tinge, and then 50 arcane, right? And that's because... right, because I'm using the Moonlight Greatsword. Let me actually check the gems I have on it. Let's see, attack up plus 15%, and then add arcane plus 47.3, and arcane attack up plus 4.1. So, yeah, good physical damage, pretty okay arcane attack as well, I guess. It's definitely not the highest damaging thing in the game, I know that for a fact. Though I do have the stake driver, but you see, I don't like grinding for gems in the chalice dungeons. I don't find them very entertaining. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, never mind. I need to run. Ow. That was bad. No poise. If I die to this dog, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, so that was pretty bad. Totally my fault, though. Like I said, I haven't played in a while, so. Okay. Let me check stats online real quick. Yep, I should be the only person watching me right now. That's fine. I am just here to play a game. And, just show some people the ropes a bit. Or at least just the map layout. I'm not going to go into, like, the mechanics of the game. I'm just going to show you, like, this is the level. This is what there is. Like, I could go this way, right? Normally, you wouldn't go that way, though, because there are two really tough enemies. If you're, I mean, it's like, you can go that way. It's not like it's impossible, but if you're a new player and you see two of those, werewolves, or whatever you want to call them, lycanthropes, if you saw two of those guys, like, right next to each other, you probably wouldn't want to fight them. You just go around, and you'd end up going this way. Right? Also, these guys can be a bit of a bane to new players as well, because they actually do a decent amount of damage. Not showcased right there, though, because I don't know. Also, the design I have for my character, pretty basic. I'm just using pretty much... Wait, what am I using? I'm using Gascoigne's hat and leggings, then just the regular hunter torso and executioner gauntlets. Of course, you don't actually... all those are early game except for the executioner gauntlets. You see, you can basically play the whole game by just, like, back off. Then once the enemies are done attacking, you just go in and wail on them. Because most enemies get staggered by individual attacks. Not this guy, though, if I remember correctly. He also has really good range. Yeah. Like that. He also has more health than the other guys. I also can only swing my sword like 4 times. But at least it does okay damage, right? Whoops. That was pretty bad. Yeah, I hate rats in this game. Oh wait, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, this is the path you would want to go if you wanted to get better armor at the beginning, because otherwise you'd be stuck with the crappy armor. Missed that jump. Maybe I should switch over to... yeah. Nope, that is considerably less damage. Oh yeah, also I can do a fully charged heavy attack. And that does roughly 1200 damage. Yeah, this definitely has better damage than the other thing I was using. Unless we count the charged attacks. Actually, wait. How much would this do? It's still only the same amount of damage. Anyway. Whoops. Wrong one. I keep thinking that I have to sheath my weapon because this is not Monster Hunter. Anyway, tip for new players, you want to go up this way when you're starting out. It does seem... I know there's a lot of enemies on the way over here, and you'd be forced to go back pretty far, but trust me, this is where you'd want to go, because then you go over here. There's these crows. You want to just kill them. And then right here there's the Madman's Knowledge. You use that, and then it contributes to your insight. And then you need at least one level up. That's like your little eyeball thing with the 35 next to it, because I have 35 insight. You got to use the item from your inventory though, so be mindful of that. Like you'd have to go into your inventory and then go down and select Madman's Knowledge. And then use it. You need at least one in order to level up. And then this is also... it also teaches you, basically, in this game, how... like, in this scenario, when you go this way, how backstabs work. See? Because if you just went up to him normally and did a light attack from behind, you'd see that it would do basically nothing. But instead, what you gotta do is you got to charge your attack. It staggers them, and then you stick your fist up their ass and kill them instantly. I find that in the game, backstabs end up being more rewarding than riposte, simply because you get that initial, like, even though the actual backstab itself doesn't do as much damage as the riposte, you get the added damage of the fully charged heavy attack. Anyway, then you go back here, and then you open up this gate, and voila, we're back over here. Oh, I got another viewer. Wonder who it is. Let me check. Well, whoever's watching, hello. It's nice to see you. Anyway, I'm going to go back down this way because I have some unfinished business. I've got to show the rest of the path that you got to take. Anyway, after you collect that Madman's Knowledge, just go back down here and you can go this way if you want to. Let me think about what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, you can go this way if you want to open... well, if you want to be able to get to Eileen the Crow, which is an NPC. But otherwise, this is the way that you want to go if you want to make quick progress. There are some items in these side hallways, but you also got to watch out for some of the enemies. Like these crows, there's a lot of them perched up, like you can see down over there. Then there's these... Ow. Then there's these enemies who are in these side corridors. They like to hide in the mud. It's like in one of these hallways. I think it's the one that's further down over here. You'd like go in here and you'd be like, oh look, an item. But no, there's actually a guy right here. So you want to kill him. And then take the item. Otherwise, you can basically just completely ignore these guys because they don't move fast enough to do jack shit. Then you hurry up this ladder. I know the commentary is just thrilling, isn't it? But basically, then you go up this way. And then you find this elevator. You want to take this elevator because it opens up a shortcut to 2 bosses, pretty much, if you go the way that I showed. Because you enter this area, and then you'll find these 2 dudes. I mean, you can't... And, like, if you go up here, you'll be like, oh, look, there's another path I can go. But, that's actually not the case. Actually, wait. Wait, no, I just proved myself wrong. Never mind. I thought it was door only opens from this side, but nope. You can go from that side as well. I keep forgetting these kinds of things. Anyway. Then you find... Then as you work your way back this way, you get to this gate, and you're back to where the first lantern is in the area. Ta-da! And we're back here, and we have this guy who tells you everything you do. Yep. So, now, let me think. I could go fight the cleric beast. Pretty easy. Or I could just go straight to Gascoigne. You see, if you go through that path, you have those 2 options. Cleric Beast is 100% optional. You don't have to fight him. But, I mean, if you're starting your first playthrough, you know, you might as well, because it's free souls. Or free blood echoes. I'm going to go ahead and fight him, because... why not? And oh yeah, there's this item right here. I'm pretty sure it's blood cocktails, but then there's this guy in a chair. He wants to kill you, so you kill him first, okay? Yeah, blood cocktails. Still getting used to the controls. Let me check how things are. Still says I have 2 views. Like I said, whoever the other person is, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. It's nice to... Wow, that was... I am... Like I said, I'm still in my Monster Hunter mindset. To people who want to say Monster Hunter is like Dark Souls, but with dinosaurs, completely wrong. Controls are completely different. Okay? Don't confuse them like I am. Because, as you saw, I basically lost half of my health to 2 basic enemies. But then again, this is also New Game Plus 2. So, makes sense. And I don't necessarily have the highest health right now. Actually, let me check. What runes do I have equipped? Boost max stamina, increased resistances, increased rally potential, increased stamina recovery. So I don't have anything that increases my health right now. Yeah. I'm just rocking with my base HP right now. Oh yeah. Tip, whenever you actually come across those guys, I'll probably show it in a little bit. The best way to kill these big fatties is actually to just parry them, because their attacks take like 10 years to connect. Except for maybe a couple, but that's beside the point. Anyway, we should be coming up upon the cleric beasts. There it is right now. Let's see how much damage we take from one attack, though. Okay, not the best damage, but could be worse. Ow. Okay, so he actually does considerable damage. Yeah. You gotta watch for those fist slams right there. Yeah, Cleric Beast on its own is actually not a very hard fight. Okay, my range is a lot shorter than I thought it was. So always make sure you have enough stamina to be able to back off. Ow, okay. Take a moment to get... Yeah. One pro tip also, most of the time you want to be dodging into the enemy, not backwards. Yeah, that could have been... Oh, wait, did I actually hit the head with that? Oh, nice. Oh, come on. Ah, it played the staggering sound. I thought I could have gotten the riposte there. Okay, this is not good. Okay. Ow. That. Gotta heal up here. Jeez. Okay. Taking a lot more damage than I want to. This could be going better. Jeez. Well, it's not as bad as it could be, like I said. At least I have the charged heavy attack. Oh, I actually timed that dodge just right. Gotta know when to back off, though. Come on, I want to get another stagger. Okay, that was... Okay, good timing there. I think I'm using my Quicksilver bullets pretty effectively. Damn it. Still taking... I'll admit I've taken more damage than I would have liked. Come on, what you got? Okay, that was not a good trade. Bad trade. Okay. I don't want to get backed into this corner here. Okay. Oh, come on. I dodged that. Should be done now. Yep. There we go. Oh, the lag. Okay. See, that wasn't too bad. Now we can just go back to the hunter's dream. You know what? I think I'll probably... You know what? Maybe I will level up. Maybe I will. Oh yeah, item description for sweaty clothes, common yarnum clothing, well worn and damp with sweat. I think I have some. Let's try it on, shall we? Right? If I have it. No, I don't. I must have sold it or something. Oh well. It's best armor in the game. Don't know why I did that then. So, hello lady. How many blood echoes do I need to level up? Probably like... Yep! I forgot I was level 150. Could probably... Well, I don't really need more health, do I? Really, all I need is more damage. Or stamina. I think I have... I could replace one of my runes with one that increases stamina. Yeah, like, do I really need Great Deep Sea? No, I don't. I don't even remember why I had it equipped. It must have been for when I was... I think I was maybe fighting Queen Yarnum or something. Anyway, my stamina should, I guess, now be... Yeah. 168 versus 152. It's an okay difference. Let's see. Now we gotta fight Gascoigne. Because that's totally how you pronounce it. Anyway... Maybe I could buy something. Might as well buy this, so I'm gonna need it later. Yeah, you need it to get to the Cathedral Ward. Probably nothing of use. I could buy just a shit ton of blood vials, though. I kind of want to change up my fashion souls, maybe, just for the lulz. Also wondering if I should try out the DLC in New Game Plus 2. Because that would definitely be a challenge. But I don't know if I'd be able to undertake it. You know? Anyway, let's see. Wait, what am I trying to do? Let me think real quick. Don't... If I'm just going to be using them in, like, Greatsword, I don't need papers. Yeah, Bloodstone... Wait, I have 35? Maybe I should just upgrade this cannon or something. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, I have the Lost Holy Moonlight Greatsword, right. I thought I... Did I buy these? I can't remember. Must have been in the Chalice Dungeon or something. Let's see. Literally, this one's only purpose is... So that way I can get... It's literally just for parrying. Let me think. Why the heck not? Take that damage to its fullest. Let's... Oh. That's a... Oh, right, because the charged heavy attack actually no, one of the attacks consumes durability, I think. Or is that just in Dark Souls 3? I can't remember. Anyway. Let me see. Wait, what? Why is that? The heck? Give me a second. That's odd. Just looking at my things, it says streaming my great game. That's not the title of this. That's not the title of the game. I'm looking at my settings. That's not what this says. Wait, that is what it... Wait, what? I am very confused. Because I'm looking under where it says game/category. It says... No, this is Bloodborne. I don't know, maybe that was just a glitch on my end. I have no idea. Weird. Anyway, might as well just go fight Gascoigne. Maybe I'll just switch over to the... Actually, wait. Let me see what gems I have equipped to... the stake driver. Attack up, attack up, attack up. Do I have anything? No, I only have this one. I don't need fire damage. Do I have anything that has better? No, I don't. I guess that's... Well, I know that's why you do the Chalice Dungeons or whatever, but... I mean, it's not bad damage. Shouldn't really be complaining. Let's see. Central Yarno. Hey, is my audio good? I'm gonna check real quick. Hey, is my audio good? I'm gonna check real quick. Yeah, I guess it's good. Look at me trying to act like I'm being professional or whatever, but I have like 0 followers. Anyway, let's see. So, I killed those guys in 3 hits with stake. Yeah, this should be fine. At least, I'll have access to my blunderbuss during the Gascoigne fight, so that should be fine. Don't want to be wasting my Quicksilver bullets, but I guess if I'm trying to do, like, somewhat of a walkthrough, I need to, like, at least demo how riposting works. So, like, these guys... These guys are easy to parry, so basically what you do is you have to press L2 at just the right time and not do that. LOL! I suck. So, that's what happens when you fail your parry timing. That's embarrassing. Anyway, but, let's see. But as you saw, the guy got staggered, right? It played a really big, it played a really loud, like, thunk noise, right? That's an indicator that you can go in for a riposte. So if I can actually do it right this time, you'll probably hear it again. So just do an easy to parry a taxi. Just come on. See? And then you press R1 and then you go in for the kill. And then you don't one-shot them because your dexterity isn't high enough. Or rather your skill. Other good thing is that because it's a gun, you can do it from range. However, if you're going for ranged parries, your best bet would be the Hunter pistol or the Evelyn, whatever it's called in Bloodborne. Or, you know, one of the pistols. Because those have better range. They also have, like, okay damage. I remember I actually, in the Depth 4 Chalice Dungeon final boss of, well, in the Depth 4 Thuberu Chalice Dungeon, when I fought the amygdala, I actually killed it using my gun. Or rather, and actually other funny thing was when I went to go fight Queen Yarnum, I was at like no health. And she was like one hit away from death. And I just fired my gun and it killed her. And I was like probably one of the most... Okay. Stop! Anyway, it was probably one of the best moments I've had while playing the game. Because it was just like, I was at no health, she was at no health, and I just instinctually fired my gun, and it killed her. I was like, that works. Hey, just out of curiosity, who's watching? I don't know how to check viewers or whatever, really. I can see how many viewers, but I don't know, like, who's watching. It's hard for me to tell. I'm kind of new to this whole streaming thing. But I hear it's what the hip kids are into these days. Oh yeah, I might as well go show off something down here. There's this ladder that goes down underneath the bridge that we just crossed. And there should be a fat-ass pig. Right? So, what we do is this is also another moment, one of those moments where it's like, cool, let's just sneak up right behind it and go wha-bam. If you watched Wild Pie's How to Buck Bug Pigs, you already know how to do this. And down here, basically what you get the Saw Hunter badge, if I remember correctly, but instead it was replaced with Bold Hunter marks or whatever, or Cold Blood, I can't remember. Well, basically you get a good item that unlocks things in the shop. Oh, hey, Cole. How are you today? Nice to see you checking in on the stream. A1? I'm confused. What do you mean by that? Oh, crap! What? That didn't work. Nice to see you're doing well. Okay. Ow. There we go. At least I got a backstab in there somewhere. Oh, 3 viewers. Wow, I have so many viewers. Except I'm one of them. Anyway, so if you just joined now, I'm actually playing through Bloodborne on NG+2 difficulty. Okay, see you, Squid. Come back, please. Anyway, I'm fighting on NG+2, so things are definitely a bit more difficult than they were before. Kind of want to wait for Squid to come back, though. Say he's getting some food. Kind of want to wait for him to see if I actually do well at all. How long have I been going for? Probably... I'm actually not sure. It's probably been... It's only been 45 minutes. You can go further. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it right now. I probably won't talk during cutscenes, though. I might make sounds, though. Don't watch this with your parents.
Beasts all over the shop.
You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Let's see how badly this goes. Probably very badly, because I'm terrible at parrying him. Oh wait, there we go. Never mind, lol. But this is gonna take a lot of parries. Nice. If I can keep this up. Nice. This is going better than I expected.
The sweet blood.
Oh wow. Nice.
It's enough to make a man sick.
This is going a lot better than I expected. He's probably gonna go beast mode soon. Yep. Okay, nah. Crap! I got greedy. Damn it. I mean, it could have been worse. Can't say I'm surprised, though. Yeah, I might as well pick that up. Yeah, I think I'll just make a bum rush for the boss. Bum rush for Gascoigne right now. I have to say, though, Gascoigne, probably one of the best fights in the game. Although he's probably one of the many reasons why a lot of players probably quit early on. Or he probably accounts for a majority of the players that quit early on. That's probably a better way to phrase it. Simply because it's like he moves as fast as... He moves just as fast, if not faster than you do. And he's just completely unrelenting. But I think it's a good thing that they put him this early in the game. Ow. Come on. Just wait for the boulder. Come on! I just can't refuse getting hit, can I? Bye-bye, y'all. I'm coming back for you. I usually fight. If you actually notice, I usually fight mostly in this first... Oh! Come on. Okay, that was poorly timed. How did those all... Come on. Just when I said the last game was going so well, I was like, come on. Now I can't land any parries. Come on. What are my notes? There are people playing this still, right? There we go. What? What do you mean you didn't repost? Ow! Okay. Yeah, he does hit. Ow! Okay, never mind. Ow. Stop not parry. Oh my. Umbasa. That one definitely did not go as well as the last one. But you know, it's totally doable. Let's see. Let me check my settings to make sure it doesn't just say streaming my great game again. Nope, it says streaming Bloodborne. Good. Because that is in fact what I am streaming. Let me check other stuff though first. Okay, I'm just checking some stuff here. Don't mind me. Okay, gotta get back to it. Here we go. Attempt number 3. At killing Father Gascoigne. Yeah, for some reason I've always had trouble with Gascoigne. No matter what playthrough I'm on. Yeah, the fight always gives, you know, that sort of a rush that like you can really feel yourself in the fight. Anyway. Just ignore everything. Running straight for the boss. Where did I die again? There are my echoes. It's like, I don't need them, but I can't just leave them there. What? What do you mean that didn't stagger? It's like very important during this fight to be at... Stop shooting me! There we go. Take this opportunity to heal. So, do note that you cannot parry that jumping attack. You can parry the rolling attacks and the regular attacks. Come on! My timing is just bad, man. I'm clearly not thinking. It's kind of hard to maneuver the place when there are all these gravestones. There we go. And he's gone beast mode. Come on. There we go. Yeah. 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 Come on. Ow! Oh, I'm alive! There we go. And you are dead. Out of here. Good. Finally. Whew. Might as well light the lantern. Why not? Nice. Third time's the charm, right? I don't know why the Gascoigne fight always gets my heart pounding. Ugh. Probably need to watch my insight level. Yeah, at this point is normally where you'd get the Hunter Gem tool, right? The one that allows you to equip blood gems. But no, it's Kin Cold Blood. Because it's like, well, you already have this item in your inventory, so, yeah. Just take the 20,000 blood echoes. Oh. That's why. I keep saying... I'm just looking at my game capture. And I didn't change the tags on it or whatever. Something like that. Not sure. So I guess it was like constantly updating to say, oh, streaming my great game. No, I'm streaming Bloodborne. Damn it. That's what happens when you just overlook one of the few little things. Anyway. So, let's see. What am I be doing now? Hey. Hey, Dave. How are you doing? Yay, one of my notes was rated fine. I only noticed because I'm looking at my own on the stream right now. I was a bit of a delayed reaction if you couldn't tell. Sort of just doing a bit of a walkthrough right now. Just beat Gascoigne. Took me 3 tries. This is New Game Plus 2. Trying to be just a bit of a chill stream, I guess. Like, kind of laid back. Maybe some commentary, but overall just trying to sit back and play a good game. Oh yeah, just skip this person's dialogue. All you need to know is that if you find someone that asks if you know of any safe places, tell them to go here. Do not send them to Yosefka's clinic. Just don't. There is one guy, though, who's like, oh, you're telling me to go there? Well, actually, I'm going to go there. Well, he's a total D-bag anyway, so just send it, just... Yeah, he deserves to go to Yosefka's clinic. Let me think. I don't really need to level... Well, might as well go back to the dream to refill on vials and bullets. This Bloodborne stream is mostly just sort of like a temporary thing. I'm probably gonna stream some Monster Hunter World in the near future. Maybe Thursday. I'm trying to get my little brother to get in on it too, so we could play together. Actually, he was playing earlier today, but I just barely missed it. He had to go out for something. And I, like, just caught him as he was turning off the console. He was like, yeah, I have to be somewhere. I was like, oh man. Anyway, nice to see you drop by the stream, Dave. You know, when I was watching, Squid stream, I saw you, I was like, oh, cool, I guess, well, one thing, I didn't actually know that you knew Cole. Whoops. I didn't know that you knew him. IRL. But hey, that's actually pretty cool to know, because like that's one thing we both have in common, I guess. We both I haven't seen Cole in a while though. Hey, yo, Cole, when's the last time? Or you're still out getting food, aren't you? Hey, Cole, when's the last time we saw each other? Because I can't remember. I don't think we met up over the winter break. I think... Dang. Maybe last time was like... Dude, have I not seen you in over a year? Because I'm thinking that the last time I saw you was last winter. I think the last time I saw you was 2016. I don't remember. But if you're in town for like spring break or something, I'd probably be down to hang out or something. I'd have to check with the fam though. See, I'm using modern lingo. I can be hip with the kids. Trying to act like I'm some like old person. I'm just be like mocking millennial speak or whatever. Even though I'm one myself. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's repair. Why not? Nah, gems are still good. When did I get this beast cutter? I can't remember. Did I buy it? Actually, I must have bought it. Because it was in... Because it's a DLC weapon. And you can only get the uncanny and lost stuff from by purchasing it from the messengers in one of the Chalice dungeons. Anyway, this is going kind of slow. Yeah, I don't know what to spend these blood echoes on. Probably won't spend them at all. Of course, I could just keep power leveling this character until I'm basically a god that dies in 2 hits. And I think I'll do that, but in the meantime I have to use the bathroom, so I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. What was I doing again? Yeah, let's... Well, actually, you know what? Nah, I'll go ahead and level up, because why not?
Very well, let me...
Let's see... What should I put these points into? Let's see, at this point, putting points into health is basically worthless. So let's set a goal to eventually get endurance to 40. That sounds reasonable, right? Yeah, I think so.
Farewell, maid.
Yeah, then we'll just go straight back to the Cathedral Ward. Let me think about which area we should try to go to next. Because either we can go to Old Yarnum and fight the Blood-Starved Beast, or we could just head, just head straight for the cathedral. And take out Vicar Amelia. Literally the only way to kill these guys. They're just so easy. Because it's like their attack... For these guys, it's like, it's so weird that they're... Oh wait, right. I have too much insight. Their lanterns do arcane damage. Maybe I should buy some stuff with my insight. That'd probably be a good idea, right? Also, when you're going over this way, like, see, it says you're, well, yeah, you're in the know, right? But, if you, like, normally you couldn't see this, but you go for this item, right? You're like, ooh, shiny. But there's this giant Cthulhu monster right here. And if you try to grab it, it'll try to grab you. See? And it kills you instantly. So, yeah, you gotta get out of the way pretty quickly. Actually, I want to do something real quick. How about we change up the armor a bit? Just cause why not? Cause like this is just the getup I normally do for my characters, but it never hurts to change it up every once in a while. So let's see. We have decorative hunter garb. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's get classy and put on our top hat. And then let's go with let's just go with surgical long gloves, and we'll also put on Ariana's shoes. Perfect. Yep. This definitely looks better. Don't you agree? Now you can see my slender calves. I guess we'll just continue through the area like this then. Because why not? I got some free blood vials. So, just gotta think, which way do we go? Do we go down the Old Yarnum? Or do we go the way to fight Vicar Amelia? Let me think. Yeah, you know what? There's really no loss in going to Old Yarnum. But if we just go straight for Vicar Amelia, this playthrough will be a lot faster. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go straight for Vicar Amelia. This probably seems like the best course of action is right now. Oh wait, don't miss these. Ow! Upgrade materials. Ow. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, that wasn't quite what I wanted to happen, but guess we deal. Yeah, you remember that hunter emblem thing that I bought earlier? You need it to open this gate. So it's required, and it costs 10,000 souls. Which early on basically is like, I could put these souls into leveling up like 6 times, or I could buy the thing that progresses the game. And basically it's better to just buy the thing that progresses the game. Ow. Ow! Jesus! Okay. So the guy with the giant axe takes away like maybe a quarter of my health, but the guy with a cane takes away 2/3 of my health. Yeah, that seems about right. That's just New Game Plus for you, I suppose. I look ridiculous. But not as ridiculous as I could look. And he's like, oh, look, a guy. I'm going to attack him soon. Oh wait, I'm already dead. Anyway, let's see. So this is where you meet Ariana. I'm wearing her shoes, by the way. Yeah, she's like a prostitute or something. You have to come back to her after you've beaten Vicar Amelia. Or after you've killed Vicar Amelia. And send her to the chapel. She's it's basically required if you want to get the true ending. Whatever you want to call it. At least I kill basic enemies in one hit. It's like, that's usually a good benchmark for knowing whether your build is going well. Gotta lure this guy back. Okay, so he dies in 3 hits, duly noted. Dodging bullets. There we go. This is wait, what was? I could have sworn I thought I heard a cannon or something.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And then the best of luck.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this area seems to be a bit of a. If you look at it a certain way, this church can be sort of like a criticism of modern churches. Ow. You know, honestly, these guys aren't doing as much damage as I thought they would. I will be honest. I thought they'd be doing more damage. And I thought they'd also have more health. Like, I for sure thought that these bullets would do, like, half my health. But they're doing maybe, like, 200 or so damage. It's like, compared to the early game, yeah, that is a lot. I actually haven't leveled up my health since New Game Plus. I don't think. Because, like, this character I have, that I've made, he doesn't necessarily have the highest vigor. Like, he has 40 vigor, don't get me wrong, but compared to what it could be, that's not really a lot. Because I've seen some builds where people have their health bars that are like twice as long as the one I currently have. Oh yeah, dogs are the worst though, simply because they can just stun lock you into oblivion. Anyway, hopefully you've been keeping track of the way I've been going, because this is also like a pseudo walkthrough, you know, if you haven't played the game before. But I mean, it's not exactly the best way to determine how to play the game because of the progress that I've already made. Anyway, once you go down here, right, I forgot, these guys have poise. Anyway, yeah, going the path that we go that way takes us to this shortcut through Cathedral Ward pretty quick, right? I'm basically trying to save you a lot of time of worrying how enemy placement is, because on your first time going through, you don't really know what's around the corner. You'd be like, is something gonna jump out at me as I round this corner? Because that's, you know, one of the things these games do. And be like, oh, but, oh man, how was I supposed to react? And the thing is, you're just supposed to approach the game. Ah! What, that hit me? Anyway, the way you play this game is you gotta approach it carefully. So that way you don't, you know, die immediately. But at the same time, you don't want to be too careful, because otherwise you're just not going to have fun. Because it's like, you can't just go through the game wondering like, oh, what's around the corner? I'm scared. Because then it's like, you know, what's the point of playing? Oh yeah, that's how you get the most damage out of your backstab right there. Do like 1200 damage on the actual back attack. Now you see I'm going up this ladder here. It's basically just to get a messenger item. It's a key item. You also get some numbing mist, which is actually pretty good for fighting Vicar Amelia, who's the boss, because she has a move where she heals herself. And so, if you throw it at her, then she can't use it. Anyway, you saw I picked up the Black Messenger hat. It's basically solely an account cosmetic item. You use it exclusively for decorating the little messengers. Anyway, let's continue forward. You also see some of these little things. These are NPC summons. You know, you could, where you can ring your bell that you have to summon an NPC. But I don't do that. At least, not typically. Only use it if I'm in like an incredibly dire situation, really. Where I'm like, I'm just sick of dying. Because the thing is, they don't really have the best health. They also don't exactly do the best damage either. Because basically, you can kind of see the progression of the way summons are handled throughout the Souls series. Because in the first game, there was like no difference. Like the thing was, if you summoned a person, yeah, the thing was, it's like if you summoned a person, the only thing about it was that they couldn't use their Estus Flask. They could use other healing items, but just not the Estus Flask. Whereas Dark Souls 2, they changed it to where it was like, yeah, you can use the Estus Flask, but the healing rate of all healing items is reduced, and the boss has significantly higher defense than you, or it's like basically the boss has more health and higher defense. So it's like, you know, you could, it's like the boss, if you're having trouble with it on your own, you could summon another person to handle things like aggro or whatever, but it does technically make the boss harder. And then you have Bloodborne, where they made it to where it's like you have access to all your healing items, healing is the same, but summon NPCs are, and the HP of summoned NPCs is cut in half. Something like that, or it's reduced, basically. Also, if you want iframes, open a door. They can't hurt you. Anyway, and then in Dark Souls 3, they made it to where it was like, if you're a summon, you get half your healing items, and, not sure. Don't remember the other changes. Anyway, here's, Vicar Amelia. Gonna creep up closely. And then we're just gonna sit here and then just listen to her chant her incantation for a bit. Forget how close I have to get in order to actually trigger her cutscene. Oh, it's there. There it is. I can't remember if she has strong arcane defense. I'm not gonna skip any of these cutscenes just for the sake of it. Disgusting, right? Just be like, ugh, you got red stuff all over the draperies. How am I gonna clean that out? Ugh. The acolytes aren't gonna be happy about this. Or whatever terminology there is. Okay, so she does considerable damage. Gotta watch out for those attacks. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the stake driver. Simply because attacking faster seems to be a better option here. Let's see. So got her down to... Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference in the amount of damage you're actually doing. Ow. Oh, wait. There we go. My riposte damage is not great. Ow! Ow, I basically have just enough. I basically heal off just enough to be able to take one hit. Oh. Staggered her again. Don't you frickin' heal. I'm gonna keep bitch slapping you. Ow. Don't you even think about it. Come on. Okay. Wow. That just happened. I cornered myself right there. Maybe it would be a good idea to equip those numbing mists, huh? It's probably a good idea. Oh wait, I had fire paper the whole time. Lol. Yeah, why not? Just gonna do a quick run towards the boss. An important thing to note is to never let your insight get above, I think, 60, because that's when the game I believe it gets permanently enhanced difficulty. Also, you just don't want to be that susceptible to frenzy, you know? Miss. Also, to be fair, I don't have the highest defense gear on right now. But, you know, like, it's new game plus 2. That doesn't really matter. Whoops! I mistimed that one. Lesson learned. Let's see. Try not to let that happen again. Just gotta be constantly checking the video quality here. Frame rate does seem to be going smooth enough. I don't know, it does look like it's occasionally just a little bit choppy on the stream end. Actually, nah, it looks fine. It's good enough. Didn't die that time. I'm just trying to try and stay at full health as long as I can. Ow! There we go. Oh, wow, another stagger already. Come on. Ow. Ow! Ow. Come on. Getting all up in your face. Come on. And you're dead. Easy. But then again, this is early game stuff. Pretty early game stuff. But it's also New Game Plus 2. So, cutscene time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open. Fear the old blood.
I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Yep. And that is our ticket to the next area. Let me check audio real quick. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, that's probably enough to level up again. Why not? Yeah, just checking on stuff real quick. Nothing to be concerned about. Okay. I have a blood drunk hunter. We can now access the DLC if we want to.
What is it you...
Key on if.
Very well, let me...
Just gonna level up stamina again real quick.
Farewell, good hunter. May...
You know what? I'm gonna change gear again. We're gonna do it just for the lulz. because truly there is only one way to beat this game, and that is by going full on what is it? Yeah. This is how the game was meant to be played, right here. Right here. Maybe I'll... Yeah, using these together is just like asking to chew through your Quicksilver bullets. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, let's head to the Forbidden Forest. This isn't an all bosses run. This is just a, kind of a chill playthrough. Well, I say chill, but I mean it's Bloodborne, so like... As chill as Bloodborne will get, I guess. You know? Yay, one of my notes was rated fine. Actually, let's check. I'm gonna check real quick. Let's see. Nice. I should be rating up more of the things I come across just to help or something, you know? Nah, let's stick with the blunderbuss plus state driver. Actually, wait, if we're going to the Forbidden Forest, might as well go with this setup right here. Just gonna make a dash for the area we need to go to. Go away, please. Dogs are the worst in this game. All the items around here should just be Madman's knowledge. Yeah. But you know me, if you know me, I like to hoard. Well, I mean, everyone likes to pick up the shinies. You're just like, tell me that whenever you're playing a game and you see a shiny, you're not like, oh, I totally don't want to go pick that up. You know? Just run past this guy. Yep, can't obtain any more due to max. Oh wait, this guy. Right. Anyway, there should be an item that, yep. It's probably just, yep, twin bloodstone shards. That's one of the reasons why you want to pick up as many shinies as you can. It's mostly just because in case you find any upgrade materials. I literally just tried to pick that up again. Why? Oh, thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. Lord knows I could sometimes use a bit more confidence. Let's say, how are you doing? I know I watched your like special stream about your D&D style RPG thing.
Hunter of vile bloods.
So how, like,
Our prey might differ.
how is Seton Hall? Both of you, like, is it going well for both of you? Oh, I never talked to him. Right.
to celebrate our acquaintance.
Free fire paper. So yeah, right now I'm just so yeah, I don't know if you've been watching the whole time, Dave, but I'm currently, well, as the title suggests, this is just a New Game Plus plus 2 chill stream. Just kind of going through New Game Plus 2, maybe showing some people the ropes if they decide to drop in. And basically just kind of just going along and playing the game. Because why not? And he is already dead. Thanks for the knowledge. I'm almost tempted to just eat all of the Madman's knowledge I have in my inventory right now. Because I have like a ton. Actually, I probably need to spend some so that way, you know, I'm not at a risk of harder enemies or whatever. But then again, it's like, what's the point? I don't really have anything I could buy with this insight. All I could buy would be, like, papers. And other stuff. Progress on this playthrough, though, is going along pretty well. Ow! Okay. That attack had a lot more... Ow! The attack had a lot more range than I thought it did. Anyway. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm taking all this damage, it's because, yeah, this is New Game Plus 2. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Maybe at some point I'll actually play through New Game Plus 7. Ow. Just gonna keep going through. Gotta power through. You know, when you swing this, it kind of looks like a lightsaber swing. Wait, I hit something off that tree? Huh. Oh, it was a lantern. Or something. Anyway, over here you're gonna have some twin bloodstone shards. Just one, actually. Let's see. Yeah, don't walk over this. It is a pressure plate, as you can see. And if you want to see what it does, that is what it does. So, the more you know. I'm not going to leave a message. There probably are already plenty of messages. Anyway, let's just... At least I'm doing, you know, enough damage. I'd probably be doing better if I had better gems. You know? Oh yeah, these are scurrying beasts right there. You want to kill those because they give you upgrade materials. See? It's like it gives you 3 twin bloodstone shards. If you kill those, they always give you upgrade materials, so there's no reason not to kill them. But you usually want to kill them before they enter an area that's just like totally full with enemies, because they will run away from you. You know, I never actually used beast blood pellets in any of my playthroughs. I just never really I never really knew why I would need to. But then again, that's probably because I've never done a beast build before. I think part of that is because you need to do chalice dungeons for it, and you know, I don't want to do more chalice dungeons than necessary. I already got the platinum, so I see no need to play through the chalice dungeons again. I just like to go through and enjoy my playthroughs of the game now. Ow. Animal abuse. That's what that is. Just kind of showing the lay of the land here. Yeah, White Church. Unable to acquire Pebble. When you just have too many of the most basic item. And there should be 2 dogs here. Crap! Okay. That could have gone horribly. Hey, Uklu. How are you up to? So, like, actually question, do y'all want me to, like, call you by your real names? Or do you want me to call you by your aliases? Since, like, I know you. But I don't know if you don't want others to know you. You know? Yes, it is a big sword. It's the Moonlight Greatsword. DLC weapon. Oh yeah, this is where you acquire the Beast Roar. Okay, Uklu. Thanks for telling me, you know. It's good to know if people want to be called by their real name or by their alias. I figured it was who you really wanted to be. I'm pretty sure in reality this sword would be impossible to use. But I mean, it's not too over the top. It's not like it's 90 inches thick though. But frankly, the fact that these guys don't die in one hit from a sword this big is impressive. Ow. Ow. These guys are just sniping me with those Molotov cocktails. Stop. There we go. Oh yeah, also fun fact is that water down there, the reason 90 inches thick. Yeah. Exactly. It may be 90 inches long, but it ain't 90 inches thick. Anyway, that water down there is oily. So if you want to kill, you don't want to really go down there first, because those guys who snipe you with the Molotov cocktails will do insane damage to you. Instead, you want to get to where I am right here and kill those guys in, like, normally you'd kill them in one hit, but since it's New Game Plus 2, that is not the case. Besides, they're slow AF anyway. But you really don't want to be fighting in there. I probably am close to being able to level up one more time. Going down, if you go down this way, you discover a way to circumvent all that extra stuff with this shortcut. Get some free stuff. Oh yeah, these are my notes. Nice. Okay. continuing onward, there's going to be like this area where there's a guy who likes to pelt you with cannonballs. And so first you want to kill these guys because why not? Sometimes I forget how many hits I kill people with. You know. But anyway, you do not want to just walk straight down this area because then you will get wrecked by cannonballs. So what you want to do is you want to go through these buildings. There's a pretty clear path you can take because you can go between these buildings. And then there will be enemies in these buildings, but for the most part it's pretty safe. And then you come right here in front of where the guy was. And then you stick your fist up his ass. There you go. And then there's items off to the sides and whatnot, but for the most part, you can just completely ignore it. So that guy, we'll deal with him later, but in the meantime, I'll show you how you get the cannon. So what you want to do is you want to go out this door and you want to drop down and walk over to where this enemy is. Then you want to kill him. And then you want to go up this ladder. You can press and hold circle to climb faster. It doesn't consume stamina like it did in Dark Souls 2. But, yeah, then you come up here and you're up in the rafters. And if you go this way, you find some poison knives. It's like, oh, what does the game want? Why they put poison knives here? Well, it's because this guy. Well, not this guy, but I'm just going to take this item anyway. More poison knives. It's like, oh, what is with all the poison knives? Well, there's this guy right here. And you can talk to him. You can see he's eating people. We can't have that.
I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
So, he asks you for if you know any safe havens, and you don't want to tell him. Unless you know of Yosefka's clinic, you can send him there. But you do not want to send him to Odin Chapel, because he'll just kill all the people that you sent there.
Oh yeah, of course not. I should have known. This whole place is falling apart once again. It's the curse of Yharnam.
Anyway, normally what you do is you aggro him by attacking him. And then you would go down the cheap way to deal with him would then be to go down this hallway and throw poison knives at him. I'm not really going to demo that because I have no qualms with this guy right now. Because it's like, I'm just kind of here to do a chill stream. But anyway, then you drop down here. And you acquire the base cannon. Where you just completely annihilate any enemy that is in your path. For example, since I have one that's upgraded to +9 already, we can see how much damage it does to this person right here. First, what we'll do is we'll do a fully charged heavy attack. See, it did pretty decent damage. However, it also consumed a lot of Quicksilver bullets. That's pretty much why I usually don't. The cannon is. It can actually be really overpowered during New Game Plus, or in the early game if you can get it to a really high level and you have the strength to wield it. But otherwise, because it's best used for if you're doing trying to one-shot a lot of things. But you have to, be able to one-shot. These snake guys are the worst also. Because they will just stun lock you and they do a ton of damage. However, if you stun lock it first, you don't have to worry, apparently, So, then another important thing, you want to come up here. Over here are going to be some upgrade materials. And then you want to go into this barn and ride this elevator upwards for a quick and easy shortcut. Because all that area that we just went through, since the lantern, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Because you just open this door. And we are back over here. And so while I'm over here, I'll return to the Hunter's Dream, and might as well just go level up one more time. Let's see, it's a little about 7:30 right now.
Welcome home. What is it?
Well,
Let me.
I guess put one more point. Another point into endurance. Gonna take that all the way to 40 if I can. Yeah.
Farewell, good May.
Now I'm also gonna go repair my stuff. Yep. And let's see. Might as well go buy some stuff from the Insight dealer. Yeah, let's... Yeah, get 10 of each of those, because why not? And I find it interesting that they have like the option to buy left hand and right hand weapons, but there aren't any. Do I have Hendrik's set? I can't remember. Wait, I don't even remember. Did I even kill Maria with this build? I don't remember, man. I don't remember how much of the DLC I did on this file. Yeah, that should probably be it for now. Let me check again. I can't remember exactly. You see, that's how much damage it does back then. But with this fully upgraded, the cannon has a base damage of 600. But it has like no scaling. It definitely doesn't get scaling off of my character because I have basically no blood tinge whatsoever. Don't know why I wasted materials on the Fist of Gratia, but I did. It's basically just supposed to be used to interrupt things, so. Anyway, next boss fight are the Shadows of Yharnam. So, which one is it? Yeah, here. thinking though, maybe if I beat the shadows, I'll probably just end the stream there. You know? Because... yeah, that'd probably be a good place to... yeah, that'd probably be a good place to end it. How long has the stream been going for? A little bit over 2 hours, right? Yeah, 2 hours and 6 minutes. Yeah. Okay. I should get a bot? Maybe. You see, I'm still new to the whole streaming thing, so I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, maybe I should get a bot. I'll work this stuff out as I go along. That's basically what I'm doing right now anyway. I only just finished getting all the stuff ready for recording. Have my game cap... I probably need to buy a new HDMI cord for one of the things, but actually because like I'd been having problems. You're doing well so far. Thanks. I'm trying. But like what I said, normally if I'm just playing on my own, because I still have everything, I have everything going through my game capture regardless. Normally if I'm playing just anything, like without my computer on, sometimes the screen will flicker on and off. But right now I haven't experienced any issue like that. I'm thinking maybe that's because the game capture software is actually open. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe if I play games while I always have my computer running, then I won't have that issue. So if you're going through this area for the first time, you can pretty much just completely ignore everything, because there is nothing of value. Just keep running straight down in the direction that I am showing you. Because you don't really have to deal with any of those guys. I have to remember where I am too, though. Yeah, this is the right way. So if you keep heading over this way, eventually you reach like a small muddy lake. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's down there. And then you turn this way and go up these steps. Ignore that guy. You can kill him on the way back, but there is another elevator here. You ride this one up. And you'll be like, oh, where are we now? Well, does this place look familiar? Yeah, we're in the silo-like area, so you can run from that elevator. If I die, well, when I die, probably I'll show what I mean. But my character looks ridiculous right now. Anyway, so continuing on to the boss. Crap. I bounced off of one of the graves and I took all of my health, like half my health and damage. Oh, that was a temp rank blood gemstone? Wait, what rank was that? Did it say rank? I missed it on the thing. For some reason I thought it said rank 5. That would have been pretty high. Also, yeah, let's see. If you go this... Actually, I'll just tell you what's down that way. There's some blobby alien dudes. There's like one that's out in the open that I can just kill easily, I believe. They're really strong against arcane attacks, so using this weapon is not the greatest idea. There are these, yeah, these blobby alien dudes. And if you continue further on, kill all the guys, you get a rune that increases your maximum stamina. I don't remember by how much. I think it's the one that increases it by like 10%. It's one I already have. So it'll just be replaced with like a madman's knowledge or something. Okay, anyway, continuing down this way. This is how you get to the boss. Like, this forest area, definitely not one of the better areas. Yeah, when it comes to those pigs, really, the best way to fight them is to just circle around them, get behind them, wait for them to attack, and then just hit them hard, jam your fist up their butt. Not doing it this time, though. That would be a waste. And dead. And up this, if you go up this way, you'll reach a gate that only opens from one side, which luckily is the side that I'm on right now. Dang, this guy has a lot of health. Anyway, if you go up here, it's just a madman's knowledge for me, but you get a rune that you would normally get a rune that increases your max health by 5%. But I already have it, so it doesn't really give me anything. Hold on, just got a text. That was just a little bro. Or little bro. Asking if he wanted to play Monster Hunter. I'll probably play with him later this week. Probably stream that. Anyway, here we're gonna fight Shadows of Yharnam. Don't know how this will go with this. Little anxious, but should be fine. Kill the guy. One tip from me would be to kill the guys with the swords first. Ow! Youch! Tip would also be to pretty much just to focus them one at a time. Also, parrying is a good idea. Ow. Ow! Youch! Okay. Backing off. Backing off. Gotta hang back a bit. Lure him behind this gravestone. Come on. Ow! Okay. When they get into their snake form, you really want to watch out though, because one, they'll do more damage, and two, they'll have these ranged attacks. It's probably a good thing I'm using this sword. Oh wait, that's not the right one I want to hit. The one with the Tonitrus is the one you want to kill last. The one that's shooting fireballs out of one hand. Ow! Ooh! Ah. Rip. Dang, I was doing better than I thought I would be. Ugh. Still hurts though. Maybe I should try breaking out the base cannon for a bit. I gotta go all the way back down this way. Anyway, like I said, since I died, I can show you what the shortcut is. So, you go back down this elevator. And, and you keep going down this way. Then you go back towards the entrance of the way that you came out of that silo building. And I think the rest is pretty obvious from here. Ta-da. And that is how you get to the boss as quickly as possible. If you don't find... It could be easy to miss this second elevator. And that actually can make the way back down, if you die to the boss, a bit more tedious. Come on, just do something. Ta-da! See, it's actually a pretty easy ride back up to the boss. But yeah, I think once I kill these dudes, I'll probably... Ow. Well, I wasn't able to get all that health back, but whatever. Let's see how the cannon how much damage the cannon itself actually does. Because you see, I don't normally use the cannon. Where did I die again? Don't want to miss out on those souls. Ow. Wow, that didn't do a lot. This is not a good position to be in. Well, at least now we know that my canon game is not strong, but also this is New Game Plus 2, so I have to keep reminding myself of that. Actually, what items do I have equipped? Can get rid of that. Okay. Stupid crow. Can't you see I'm going through my menus here? Could always try to do bone marrow ash on the cannon, but it's probably not really worth it. Oh yeah, I do have all of my other things. Because I can, since my arcane stat is high enough, I can use these items. Let's try Call Beyond. Why not? I never used spells really. But I mean, it's basically a part of the build, so it's like, why not? I have 50 arcane. I don't know if that's a regrettable decision, but I mean, you know. Hope everyone's still chilling right now. I know I'm pretty chill. Because, I mean, you know, this one thing. A lot of people watch other people play games like this, so that way they can watch them get mad or something, be like throwing their controller at the wall or whatever. But, you know, I'm not really about that over-the-top sort of thing. I mean, like, if I do something stupid, like, yeah, I'll react, but, like, you know, sometimes it's good to just look at a situation and be like, you know, I could have done better. Uglu's saying, yep, pretty chill. Yeah, I agree. Like I said. It's funny how I'm pretty sure normally you wouldn't have Bloodborne and Chill Stream both in the same title. Right? But, you know, that's kind of just how it is with me right now. And that's not a bad thing. Because sometimes you just gotta, you know, you just gotta unwind a bit. You can't get too stressed out. But it's also fun to, while you're being chill, just to get your blood pumping a little bit, right? Because it's like, that's the thing, is it gets my blood pumping, but like I'm not super over the top about it. Well, that's a great start. Let's see if we can kill them relatively quickly. Ow. Yeah, that hurts. Ow. Oh, hello there. Not managing my I'm not managing my stamina very well. I'm gonna back up a bit. Lol. Still got hit by the fireball. The damn snake arms move way too far. Ouch. I should be dead. Want to kill that guy first. Oh wait, take a breather here. Ah, they all missed. Well, that wasn't great. Well, I said I was going to try and use it, and I did. And I died. Oh well. Now we know. I could have sworn the thing was more accurate than that. You see, I could try switching over to the stake driver, but my problem would be that I wouldn't be able to, you know, tank as well. Because, as you saw, I got some hyper armor on some of those swings. Whereas with the stake driver, that wouldn't be the case. But I'd be able to attack faster and stun lock him better. But I'd also lose a lot of range, too. It is a bit of a predicament. So... what other things could I try out? Yeah, I could try the old hunter bone to improve my dodging abilities. But it doesn't last very long. How... I feel like I remember people saying the Augur of Ibrietis is pretty bad. I don't remember. Okay, see ya, Glue. Catch you later. Anyway, you know what? I'm just gonna take that off of there. I'll give it a few more goes, and then I'll probably turn it off. Pretty sure I've also have it to where I archive these things. So stream will probably be up on YouTube. Whoa! You are not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be a little further down the road where you don't see me. You know, having this, looking at the stream and this at the same time, it is actually pretty interesting to see the difference in the time. You know? You know, I think I'll give this boss maybe a good 2 or 3 more tries before shutting down. I do have to go eat sometime soon. I mean, that's also saying if I don't die first. Just gonna run past these guys. Whoop. Almost there. Go ahead, pick these up. Ow! Well, there goes half my health. There goes all my health. That could have gone better. Now we go through the slow process of getting back to where the boss is. It may seem a bit repetitive, but if and don't be disheartened if it's going to be your first time playing through, because you know, it won't, on the first playthrough, I mean, maybe it's like, it won't be as hard as what it is right here. I mean, for a new player, it'll still be hard, but you won't be taking as much damage, of course. But you'll also be a lower, well, you'll also be a lower level. And then I guess that's where, like, the whole get good mentality comes into play, because, like, you know, don't gotta be at high enough level to do this stuff. And in truth, that is correct. If I'm trying to do like a shortcut here. Just ignoring everything. Excuse me. I've been feeling like I've had something in my throat for a while. I don't know, maybe it's just my throat acting up. It does that sometimes when I'm actually talking or trying to in front of people or something. Almost there. I'm saying I'm gonna just give it a... Either I'll give it a good 2 tries or I'll do it until I beat it. It's gonna be one of those two. Don't. Okay. At least I get good Hunter Rally. Oh! Jesus Christ. That was a lot of damage. If I don't get it on this stream, I'll eventually get it on the next stream. Well, that I do this on. Next stream might not be Bloodborne. It'll probably be Monster Hunter. Or Monster Hunter World. I actually, just finished doing one of the investigations for one of the Elder Dragons, so I might end up doing that. Maybe kill more basil juice in the meantime as well. How is it that you pronounce that monster's name though? Is it basil juice? Basil juice? I think basil juice actually sounds appropriate. It's definitely not basil geese, as some people are saying. Because I mean, like, do you know how, how it's kind of like it's named after the star almost, you know? A Beetlejuice. It's like spelled the same way. The juice part. You know? So it's like, I don't know why people are saying geese. Then again, I could still be wrong. You know? In the end, it all just comes down to semantics. But I'm gonna call it basil juice. Simply because it makes sense. Okay, this might be my last try. Not sure, but you know, I've been streaming for a little while, so and I probably should get some other work done as well. Come on. Ow! Well... Yeah, kind of getting out of the mojo here. I might need to try and switch weapons or something, but... You know, maybe I could do that on the next time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I probably should go get something to eat. Well, I don't have an outro. So, like, who cares what I say? So, what should I say? How about I'll catch you later, and in the meantime, y'all stay legendary. How does that sound? That sound good? Yeah, I think I'll stick with that. So then I'll say it again. I'll catch you next time, and in the meantime, stay legendary. Bye.